Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have... Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta. And he's there to retrieve it. Ronaldinho.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gravenberg.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Gibbs White. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple. India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Petri. No way through there. Petri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
India are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Petri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Petri aims beyond the defence. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
India head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would...
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Irwin gets good distance on it. He's had it taken off him. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Big chance! One-on-one! Great hit! It's in!
listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
The attendance for this match was
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Gibbs White. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. He's had it! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. There's no flag. And the keeper's in command. Here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Vieira.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to clear it. David Villa. And here's the chance to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Irwin. Beckham. That's Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that is a Cruyff! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
India take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find...
And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cruyff voted man of the match, and deservedly so. India leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.